Hi everyone, I'm Blind and this is how I make homemade butter. So for this process, the key ingredient that you need is double cream, and here you'll see me using 12 litres of Miller's double thick cream. Now I hear you guys asking, why is she using so much double cream? But I'm actually part of quite a large family, which is why when I do make butter, I make it in bulk, and that usually keeps us going for a good solid couple of months. There are two ways in which you can make butter. The first is to use either a handheld mixer or a butter churner to whip the double cream and separate the butter from the buttermilk. And the second is the method that I will be following now in this video. Once I've poured the double cream into stainless steel pots, I place it onto the stove on a low heat and make sure that it slowly comes to a boil. During this process, I stir the mixture continuously to ensure that the double cream doesn't burn. After the double cream comes to a boil, I set it aside so that it goes down back to room temperature, after which I add in some homemade Greek yogurt so that it adds some additional flavour to the butter. I then leave the mixture to rest for a good solid couple of hours before putting it into the butter churner, ready for the butter to separate from the buttermilk. Here you can see me pouring the double cream mixture into the butter churner. Once turned on, the machine needs 20 to 30 minutes to separate the butter from the buttermilk. Once the machine has finished all of its churning, you'll then be able to clearly see the butter separate from the buttermilk. At this point, I use a spoon to collect all the butter and squeeze the butter as much as I can to remove all of the remaining buttermilk. Please note that this is an important step, as if there is any buttermilk left in the butter itself, this will spoil the butter at an earlier date and leave a weird taste in the butter itself. Once you've collected all the butter, we then move on to the fun part, which is to add seasoning. In our house, we use the butter to cook meals, which is why I've only added salt, but I do know other people who also prefer to add garlic and herbs into their butter as well. So this part is completely up to your personal preference. When you are happy with the seasoning, you can then choose to store this away in your desired Tupperware and place it in either your fridge or your freezer to use at another date. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.